1, 2, 3, door opens to your past life. And describe to me what you can see through the door.
I can see a sunny day, and it's like the English countryside. There's lots of trees, fields. It's a lovely sunny day, but not too hot.
Wonderful. Allow yourself to walk through the door. The door closes behind you. Just be aware of your legs and your feet so that you can describe to me how you feel you're dressed.
I'm dressed in man's clothing.
Okay.
It's like linen-y cotton, and I've got this hat on, but it's like a wide sort of floppy hat, and I've got something across there. I'm carrying something across there. I'm wearing white stuff. I don't know whether I'm catching butterflies or what, but it's nice. I've got quite long hair with a curl in it. I'm quite young.
How old do you feel you are?
I'm about 9, 10.
Okay. You said you had male clothes on. Do you feel that you're male in this past life?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like a boy.
Okay.
But I've got long hair. It's down to my shoulders, and it's like a sort of a brownie coloured hair with a little curl to it, yeah.
Very nice. On the next count of 3, the name will come into your mind of what they call you in this past life. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Joseph.
Joseph. Excellent.
They say Joe, but my name is Joseph.
Okay. Do you like Joseph or Joe better?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Very good, Joe. On the next count of 3, a surname will come into your mind of what your surname is, Joe. 1, 2, 3. What's your surname, Joe?
Stevens, Simpsons. Stevens. It's got a P and a H. Stevens.
Very good. And just allow the year now to come into your mind. What year you feel it is? What year do you feel it is?
It feels like 1830. It says like 1837.
Wonderful. And where in the world do you feel you are right now, Joe?
I'm in England. I'm in England, and I can see a mill. I can see a mill in the distance. And I've got these sort of stocking things. My trousers only go up to there. I'm wearing light colours, and I've got like a naval, that style there, like a naval thing. It's like dark. It's like a darker colour to my top and my trousers. But my trousers don't go further than that. And I've got little shoes on the bottom.
Very good. You said you're in England. Are you guessing a county or a town that you feel you live in?
It's like the Stride Valleys.
Stride Valleys.
It's like the Stride Valleys. Although the word Southampton came in, it's like the Stride Valleys to look at.
Okay. So the word Southampton came to you, but you feel it looks like the Stride Valleys.
Mm.
Okay. Staying with this lifetime, I want you to go to your happiest memory. Allow that to happen now, your happiest memory.
Joe's lifetime, or mine?
Joe's lifetime.
It's eating a big blancmange, a big jelly. It was a special day.
Okay.
And it's big, and it's one of these ones that you get in that case like that. And it's on a, it's not on a platter, it's on one of these cake stands, but it's one of these intricate jelly blancmanges.
Very good. You say it's a special day. What do you feel that special day is, Joe?
We're celebrating. Got my family, my other brothers and sisters. I've got my ma, and we're Papa's there too, and he's not always there.
Okay.
And we're at the dining table, like a dining table, and there's all of us there, and there's lots of food, and we're laughing.
Very good. So can you describe more the dining table and what you can see and experience as you look around the area where you are right now?
There's the fireplace there, then there's the window. The window, it's in lots of squares. It's been broken into lots of squares, you know. And there's lots of wood. The floor's wooden, and so's the table. But the table, it's got a white cotton tablecloth, and it's all specially done like a linen. It's fresh and it's been put on the table. And then we've got food, but it's not Christmas. It's not Christmas. It's a sunny day. We've got the blancmange and we've got hot cross buns. I can see hot cross buns, and I can see some sort of, it might be Easter.
Okay.
It might be Easter.
Very good. And how old do you feel you are now, Joe, as you're having this happy time?
Oh, it was only the other day. It's not long ago, a few months ago.
Okay. Very good. Now, Joe, I'd like you to just go back in time, back to your earliest memory, Joe, within that lifetime. Allow that to happen now. What's your earliest memory?
Okay.
So what's happened in your earliest memory, Joe?
I'm on a trike.
Okay.
I'm on a trike and I'm watching the coal man. And he's come to the house.
Okay.
He doesn't come very often, and he's got like a horse-drawn cart. And he's got a cap on, and he's got he's got 2 horses, and the cart is like that at the front where he sits, and then at the back is flat, and then the coal is in these big sacks on there. And he's got this thing that he puts on his back. My ma says it helps him to carry the coal. And he takes it and brings it to our house, and he puts it down somewhere, he tips it down. And I'm watching him on my trike.
Excellent. And the street that you are right now, you said Southampton or Stroud Valleys, but maybe it's somewhere else. Where do you feel you are right now, Joe, in the country? Where do you feel this is?
Our house is on its own.
Okay.
It's on its own. The word came in Edgware, but that's the word that came in.
That's okay. Go for Edgware. Can you just describe the street just a little more of where this place, which seems like Edgware?
It's not a street, because our house is high. Our house is high up, it's on its own.
Okay. So what can you see where you look out from where you are right now? What can you see?
I see the garden, and it's got a fence around it. Some of the fencing is missing the top, and you can see a cat. And it's got a path outside, and it's just a path made of it's like mud really, and maybe odd bits of stone. You have to walk up the path.
Wonderful. Now, with you being young at this time and on your trike around that time, I'd like you to go to a time when you can look at yourself in a reflection, either in a mirror or in water, whatever it is, so you can really take a look at what you look like. Allow that time, Joe, to happen now. Time when you're looking at yourself. Let me know what you can see.
I'm wearing it's like a nightie. It's all in one.
Okay.
All in one. On my trike. It's all in one.
Very good. And is it?
It's cotton.
Yeah. Okay. And just describe a bit more about this all-in-one nightie. Is it for night sleeping, or is that your day wear?
This is in the day.
No.
I wear it in the day.
You wear it in the day.
And it's like heavy like cotton, but round here, it's got some like spaces, like a pattern. Spaces here and a collar. And it's long, and I haven't got any shoes on.
Very good. And just let me know what you feel your parents or guardians' names are. Joe, what comes into mind of what your parents or guardians' name are? Just allow that to happen now.
Mum's called Ellen.
Very nice.
I think their name is Simpson.
Okay. Are you guessing a father's name with this?
I think Grandpa's Edward.
Edward. Okay. And what do you feel Edward does for work?
He wears nice clothes.
Okay.
He wears like a velvet, a long suit. It's like an overcoat waist. It's down to about here. And he wears nice trousers, and he has a cane. He also has just one monocle. I can't say it, but it's just one, and we laugh and say, "Did you lose?" Mama says, "Did you lose the other one?" And we all laugh. He looks, and he wears a hat too. But we have to be careful because we want to try the hat on, but we're not allowed.
Okay. Do you know what you feel he does for work? What his job is?
It's something to do with writing. It's something to do with writing. He says he does ledgers.
Wonderful.
He might do figures. He says you better watch to learn your maths, your mathematics. You better watch to learn your mathematics, and you can get a good job, get good work.
That's good advice. And staying with this lifetime, Joe, what do you feel Mama does with her days? What do you feel Mama does with her days?
Sometimes she dresses up and she goes to tea at somebody else's house. And sometimes we have visitors, ladies. I think they're ladies from the church. And they wear long skirts, and they have nice blouses, and they have nice hats when they come, and they have their umbrellas, but they're only like little umbrellas. Very fancy they are. And they all sit round and they talk, but I have to go out then. Children should be seen and not heard, and sometimes not even seen. When these ladies come, I have to be quiet. Shh. And Mama says, then afterwards, I shall have a bit of cake, a bit of Victoria sponge that she's made in the day for the ladies.
Wonderful. So when you're asked to go out, what do you feel you do? What do you spend your time doing when you have to go out?
Sometimes I don't want to go out. But I do go out. And I think, if I could catch a frog or a toad, I'd take it back and chuck it into the room. I'd laugh. That would make them all go, oh. But I'd take a stick and I run it along the side of the fence. And then I think, ooh, if it make too much noise, because I'm supposed to be being quiet when the ladies come. So I have to go out then. And I go hitting the grass, hitting the trees, just doing nothing much.
Excellent. So you get any brothers or sisters with this family? Can you tell me what your brothers and sisters are called, if you have any?
I've got a sister called Connie, a brother called Franklin, but we call him Frank.
Very good. And do you feel they're older or younger than you?
They're older than me.
Okay.
There's one more.
Okay.
Who is younger.
What's the younger one's name called?
I want to say Victor.
Victor. Okay. Now, Joe, staying with this lifetime, we'll move further forward in time now. Further forward to you being at the age of 15 and allow that to happen now. You're in your 15th year. Describe to me what you're aware of now.
I've got trousers. They're still not too long though. I've got socks. I've got a hat on. I've got a flat cap on. My shirt. I've got a shirt and I've got braces at the back, and it goes into two and they come over like that. And I got a band around there. For the braces. And then pull them off like that if you want to. And I've got a zip. I've got like buttons.
Excellent. And what do you feel you do with your days, Joe? What do you feel you do with your days at the age of 15?
I deliver something on my bike. I've got a delivery.
Okay. What is it you deliver?
I deliver bread.
Bread. Okay.
I deliver bread on my bike. And it's got a flat. It's not got a basket though. It's a flat like that. Let's see how it is. No, it does have a basket. On the flat metal thing on the bike, it's got a wicker basket and the stuff goes in there. But part of the basket, it's got like a small bit which is divided, and you can put separate things in there so they don't move around so much. And then I've got the rest of the basket. I don't like it some days. It's too steep.
Okay. Who do you feel you get the bread from? Where do you get the bread from for the deliveries? Who makes it?
Our taskmaster he is. His wife's nice though. She gives us the odd bits and bobs. It's the bakers. It's the bakers.
Okay. You getting the name of the baker or the shop, or what the baker's called?
Something like Hinch. Hinch. I don't think it's. And it's all curly writing. It says Baker's. Big sign he's got. It says the Baker's in black. It's been white with black painted on it, but it's all curly writing. He had it properly done because he got to put his name. Oh, and don't we ever hear that story?
So can you describe a bit more the shop? Describe what the sign looks like. Can you describe the shop of what you're seeing now, either outside or inside, so we know what it looks like?
It's got big glass windows, like squared off, you know, like that, with the wood there, glass there, big glass there, but at the bottom it stops, you know, almost knee length. It stops round there. That's where all the, you can't see that there's bricks behind it because it's like a wood panel in there. And then you got the door, and the door though, it's a funny colour. It's green, although the rest is black. And the sign is over the big window, and it says Baker's. I think it's Hinch, not Hudson. But there's also like a figure, some sort of like say 19D, like money, 19D, but it's inside the sign. And you just open up the door, and inside, in the window, first thing in the morning, put all the cakes and the bread, tin loaves and things. And then you walk in and you've got a high counter. All the floor is wood, and it's like, you know, and they would be individual planks just knocked in floor, but it makes him cross, but not cross, because where the sides are, it's all varnished, but where people have been coming in, it's all like worn. But he says, shows the footfall, shows the people have been in, innit? So you can't get too angry about it. But my job, I have to brush it at the end of the day. Before I go home, I've got to brush it.
That's great. Now, staying with this Lifetime Joe and being at this Baker's at the moment, is this Baker's in a street or in an individual place where there's nothing around? What are you aware of around nearby?
There were other shops. There's an ironmonger's, and there's what's that then? Oh, like a grocer's. All like the boxes of not radishes, but something like that. Greens and stuff like that, all laid out in boxes outside. Yeah, and there's a shoemaker and a tailor's. I'm not sure if they share the same place. There's lots going on, but it's all at the top of the street. Because there's all like houses, people living on this street, you know, like that. This is at the top bit.
Brilliant. On the next count of three, the name of the street will come into your mind. 1, 2, 3. What's the name of this street?
It says summer Nothing to do with summer.
Excellent. Now on the next count of 3, we'll move further forward in time. Further forward, staying with this lifetime, Joe, to being at the age of 20. 1, 2, 3. At the age of 20. Let me know what's happening in your 20th year.
I'm in the military.
Okay. Describe to me what you can see and what you're aware of.
I'm very smart. I've got a little hat like that. And I've got a tash. I've got a little stick. And I've got shiny buttons.
Very good. And
My trousers are funny. I think they do that. They don't just go down straight. They got like I don't know. Like they're puffy out there. It's all very neat and tidy.
brilliant. And now, when I allow your subconscious mind to come to your mind of which regiment you feel you're in, allow that to happen now. What regiment do you feel you're in?
The Evesham Worcester.
Evesham Worcester. Wonderful. And go to your favourite day being in the military. Allow that to happen now, your favourite day. Let me know what that is.
There was horses around, but there was also a young lady.
And what do you feel the young lady's doing there?
She had all fancy, a dress, all fancy, and she had this like a little umbrella thing. Yeah, it was a good day. I think there were horses about. Like, I don't think it's the races, but there's horses. Properly dressed horses. They're not just running wild, they're there. And I might be with a horse, and these ladies are coming down. I don't know where I am, but I'm in some sort of parade or something. But I'm standing still. I'm as smart as a soldier, they say. And I've got this horse.
That's lovely.
Catch her eye, and she catches mine.
That's lovely. Just move further forward, just a little bit further in time, just to see if anything develops from this story, or see what happens. Just allow that to happen now. Just move forward a little bit further in time from where you are now, Joe. Let me know what's happening now.
I look like a Mountie.
Okay.
I look like a Mountie with that hat on and the red.
And what are you doing now?
I'm in a different area.
Okay.
It's like it's not like it's not being farmed or anything like that. It's all wild.
Okay.
And it's like, say you got your trees and everything, but the paths, narrow paths. It's not. I don't think it's England anymore.
Okay. What do you feel you've gone over there for if you've left England? What do you think the reason for travelling to where you are now is?
I think I had the opportunity.
Okay.
I think I had the opportunity. I could make something of myself.
Okay.
It's almost like a new world, a new chance.
Very good. It's a new world, a new chance.
It's all very different.
Okay. Do you feel you moved over there with the military, or that was a different choice that you decided to take, a different career?
No.
Don't know. It's okay.
I don't know. Someone told me there was opportunity. Canada. Someone said there was opportunity in Canada.
Next count to 3. Whereabouts in Canada do you feel you are right now? 1, 2, 3. Where do you feel you are in Canada right now?
We'll begin with is it ever Vermont? I don't know. Vermont. I just keep seeing this great big bird in the sky, like a eagle, or and there's lots of mountains. You can see mountains with snow on the top. It's a beautiful place, but not for the faint-hearted.
Brilliant. We now move further 1 year from where you are now, Joe, staying with this lifetime. And I'd like you to let me know what's happened from this moment and what you feel you're doing right now.
I can see a piper, a Scottish piper. I've gone somewhere and there was like a Scottish settlement. They're very friendly, and there's a piper. It's like a special day. It's like an event. But I'm in my uniform.
Do you feel you're still in Canada at this moment of time? Okay. And just describe to me a bit more of what they're doing with these Scottish people around. What's the occasion?
It's some sort of games. And it's held over a few days. And there's all sorts of things, like there's going up the tree like that. See, you can get to the top of the tree the fastest. There's cutting with axes, and there's tug of war. There's all sorts of things.
And just want to see if there's a name of these games, what these games are called, if they call them anything in particular. Just allow that to come into your mind now, what these games are called.
There's, I wanted to say the second one. It's like the Highland Games, but it's not called Highland Games. It's like Sequet. It's something like that.
Excellent. And do you feel that you've moved to a different regiment now you're out here in Canada?
It's like I've moved away to a different area, but the area isn't that much different from where I've been.
Okay.
It's still, it's still yet to be inhabited by many people. There's more people here, like a settlements and things. There are more people, but not that many more. There's a lot of logging. And a lot of the houses
Okay.
are made of logs.
We'll just go now, staying with this lifetime, Joe, to where you rest your head at night, what you can call a place of rest. So allow yourself to go to that place now, and please describe it to me.
It's like a, I suppose you call it like a barracks thing. It's lots of huts. It's lots of huts, but I don't have to share.
Okay.
I'm quite, you know, I went early enough to progress. It's all wood. They're like cabins. They're like cabins. And they, I don't know if it's me or not, you do like a bugle and you put up the flag.
Excellent. And on next count to 3, what rank you feel you're at right now? What rank you are? Allow it to come into your mind. 1, 2, 3. What rank?
Captain.
Captain. Excellent. We now move further forward in time, staying with this lifetime, Joe, to you now being at the age of 40. Allow that to happen now at your 40th year. What's happening now? You're at the age of 40.
I seem older.
Okay.
I seem older than 40.
Okay.
I'm older than 40. I'm not working anymore.
Okay. Do you know why you're not working anymore?
I finished work. I've got grey hair. Silver grey hair.
Okay.
And I'm wearing like a thick cotton checkered shirt, but I've got some sort of an apron, like I do woodwork or something like that.
Okay. You said you feel older than 40. How old do you feel you are?
I feel like I'm, I don't know, 69, 70, I don't know.
And where in the world?
58, I don't know.
Where in the world do you feel you are at this moment in time, Joe?
I'm still in Canada.
Still in Canada. Okay. And the woodwork, what were you making with the wood?
I'm doing like, I can make all sorts of things. I can make bowls, but they'd be like flat bowls, you know? Not, but if I wanted to, I could make deep bowls, but I'm making flat ones. Sometimes people, they eat out of them, you know? It's all like planed and lathed and all sorts of things. And I've got thin rimmed glasses, really thin, go over my ears. Thick eyebrows, they're also silvery grey. Thick head of hair, silvery grey. And this apron thing is sort of, it's like a leather. It's leather.
And who do you feel either that you give or that buys this woodwork from you? Who do you feel is your main people that come to you for these items?
It's more of like a hobby thing.
Okay.
It passes the time.
Yeah.
Passes the time. I don't have to rely on it for money. I just like to do it.
Okay. What we're going to do, Joe, is just go to the point in this lifetime when you left the military. Allow that to happen now, the day you left the military. Let me know what happens.
I just Left everything.
Was there a reason for leaving?
No.
No? Okay. How old do you feel you were when you left the military?
45, 49.
5:49. Okay.
I think I'd had enough. Because sometimes you just get fed up of having to do everybody else's. You know, you just get fed up of being told what to do. Doesn't matter how high you go in the military, you're still under someone else, still getting the orders. But I liked it. It was a good time of service. I didn't regret it.
Brilliant.
Good times.
You said you went to captain. Do you feel you went any higher in the ranks?
I don't know if it says lieutenant, but I don't know.
Okay. So you feel like you might have gone to lieutenant. Now, staying with this lifetime, I want you to go to your very last year.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. I want you to go to your very last year. Very last year. Staying with this lifetime, Joe. Allow that to happen now. It's your very last year. Let me know what that is. How old do you feel you are?
I'm like 80, 87, something like that.
Okay. And where in the world do you feel you are right now?
I'm in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can still see the maple leaf on the flag.
Okay. And what are you aware of in this last year? What's
Everything
around you?
aches. I'm worn down. Everything aches. I've got sideburns. I haven't got a moustache. I've got sideburns. Still got the thick eyebrows and the glasses. I'm writing something, but I'm tired. And I've lost weight. And I'm just tired.
You said you're writing something. What is it you're writing, Joe?
I'm writing, dear sister.
Okay.
I hope I find you well.
It's very nice. Staying with this lifetime, we're going to go to your very last day, Joe. Very last day of living in this lifetime. I'll allow you to go to that time on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It's your very last day of living. And let me know where you are and what's happening today, Joe.
I haven't been too well, so I've been in bed.
Okay.
And my bed's like, it's made of wood, but it's got a really nice, I don't know whether it's crochet or patchwork, but it's nice colours. And then I got like a sheet. But I haven't been very well.
Okay. Do you know what?
Keep coughing up something. And I'm just tired.
Have you been told what's wrong with you?
The word consumption came up. I don't know.
Sorry.
I got like a tin thing and I have to keep going in there. Oh, and it hurts. and I'd be lying in the bed, but the door's open and I'm looking out. It's a nice view.
What can you see through the view?
I can see that bird again. I can see like I'm on the top. A bit like when I was a lad. See the top going down where you've got trees in the distance and this bird. I'm quite high up. You never tire of that view.
That's lovely. When I next count through, it'll be your very last 10 seconds in this lifetime. As I slowly count backwards from 10 to 0, you'll only experience the emotions you want to experience in this. And 0 will be the moment of your crossing, so you can let me know what you're experiencing. 1, 2, 3. It's your last 10 seconds. And as I count to 0, just let me know if there's anything you can experience. 10, 9.
Chest is really heavy.
8.
It's really heavy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. You've just passed. Now, just let me know what's happened now. What are you aware of now, Joe, as you've just crossed over?
I'm coming out.
Going out to where?
I'm coming out of my body.
Okay.
And I'm raising up. And I feel better. And he's just there. It's like not me anymore. And I'm floating. It's really light. I'm getting it's like light all around, and it's like I'm looking down on what was me. It's very odd. It's not me anymore. That person's sleeping and I'm out. I'm out. I can breathe better.
Excellent. If I can get you to review this lifetime, see if there's any understandings or messages from your higher self, or lessen what this lifetime was. What was your higher self telling you right now?
Don't miss the opportunities. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. You worry too much. Just take that big step and go for it. Do what you were born to do. Experience. I feel so light.
Wonderful. And you can take that with you to any future life, that positive message from your higher self. In a moment I'm going to count to 3. And on 3 you'll be back in that corridor where you first started from before experiencing this past life. You'll take only what you wish to take from this experience with you, leaving anything that's negative behind. Alright, now on the count of 3, back in that corridor. 1, 2, 3. Back in that corridor. And just let me know that you're there and that the door's closed to your past life.
I'll pull the door shut myself.
Brilliant. Do you feel you need any healing from that past life experience? No. Okay. In a moment, I'm going to count up from 1 to 3. On 3 and only 3, your eyes will be open. You'll be awake, refreshed, alert, confident, remembering everything about this session with crystal clear clarity. All right now. 1, becoming aware of your hands resting comfortably. 2 small movements now in your body signalling that it will soon be time to awaken. On 3, eyes open, alert, refreshed and ready for the rest of the evening. You did incredibly well. Anything you want to say whilst it's still rolling, or any little bits and pieces you felt that you didn't say on the...
I think the last bit, when it was like being so light, it was really, really good. I didn't really want to come back from that bit because it was lovely. But also there was like this feeling that forget about money and wealth and all that, being in nature. The things that make you really, really happy is to be as close to nature as you can. It was really, really nice.
I agree with you there.
I enjoyed that.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good.